Larry, I'd be remiss if I didn't say what a great pleasure this is to be with you. You need to know that for a lifetime, you've been an exposer of substance. But now, it looks like Cat Williams is going to be the next one exposing the truth. He's definitely one of the most controversial comedians in the game, and for good reason. So, what's going on with him? And is he really more controversial than Richard Pryor? I'd say he's for this era, for sure. Let's dive into this wild story. Cat Williams has been outspoken for years, but recently, he's made some pretty bold claims that have raised eyebrows all around. In a recent interview, Cat took aim at the powerful figures in Hollywood, specifically Jay-Z, accusing the rap mogul of making threats against him and even claiming that Jay-Z's actions have led to him being forced to sleep in a bulletproof vest and consider fleeing the country. It sounds like something straight out of a movie, right? Well, the details of this story are just as shocking as you might imagine. So let's break it all down and see what's really going on between Kat and Jay-Z. It all starts with a recent lawsuit filed by Tony Busby, which has been making waves in the news lately. The lawsuit has named both Jay-Z and Diddy as defendants in a civil case filed by a woman identified only as Jane Doe. She's accusing both of them of assaulting her when she was only 15 years old. The whole idea of this is shocking and disgusting, and Cat Williams isn't holding back in his response. He's made it clear that he's disgusted by the accusations and doesn't believe that anyone should be getting away with such horrific behavior. But of course, Jay-Z has denied these allegations, as you might expect. The lawsuit claims that this incident took place during the 2000 MTV Video Music Awards at Radio City Music Hall in New York. Tony Busby, the lawyer representing Jane Doe, is out to hold both Jay-Z and Diddy accountable for the alleged actions, though Jay-Z has adamantly denied any involvement. Cat Williams has been on the warpath when it comes to exposing the dark secrets of Hollywood, and he's made it clear that the big names in the industry, those who hold all the power, are doing everything they can to silence people like him. This isn't the first time Cat has made claims like this. He famously warned the public about Diddy's shady dealings years ago, even before Diddy's recent legal troubles started to make headlines. It was during a 2024 interview with Shannon Sharpe that Cat began to predict a chain of events that would eventually lead to Diddy's arrest. In fact, Cat has been very vocal about exposing the truth behind the scenes in Hollywood, especially about the powerful figures who are often above the law. He's even gone as far as to say that he knows too many secrets that he shouldn't know, but he knows them nonetheless. And that, according to Cat, is exactly why the powers that be are trying to silence him. Cat went on record saying that all the lies would eventually come to light, especially in 2024. He has been telling anyone who will listen that major industry moguls would soon be exposed for their actions. When he made these statements, it didn't seem like many people were taking him seriously. But now, with Diddy's legal problems and the lawsuit involving Jay-Z, it's starting to look like Cat was right all along. The floodgates are opening, and the truth is coming out in a big way. And now, it seems that Jay-Z is right in the center of this storm. Allegations against him are becoming more and more serious, and there are even whispers of a cover-up. The situation has only intensified after the recent interview with a 38-year-old woman from Alabama who claims she was assaulted by Jay-Z and Diddy when she was 15 years old. The allegations are chilling, but there are some glaring inconsistencies in the accuser's story that are making people question the whole situation. The woman's story has been questioned by many, including people who believe that there are too many red flags. For one thing, she claims that she was driven by a friend to New York City to attend the 2000 VMAs. The question many people are asking is, which 13-year-old has a friend who is old enough to drive and who would take them across state lines without the parents' permission? It's a major inconsistency that's causing a lot of doubt. Further complications arise when the woman claims that she was given a drink at the after party, which caused her to feel woozy. She then says that Jay-Z and Diddy took turns assaulting her while a female celebrity watched. This whole story, which was originally filed as a civil case, has more holes in it than Swiss cheese, and people are beginning to ask if the whole thing is a setup. For example, She claims that she signed an NDA, non disclosure agreement, at the after party, but as a minor, it's highly unlikely that anyone would legally be able to make her sign such a document. And what's even more baffling is that the woman has admitted that her story isn't fully accurate and that she doesn't have all the facts straight. The inconsistencies in her testimony have caused serious problems for her case. She's also been caught in a lie about her father's involvement in the incident. When asked about the night of the alleged assault, her father admitted that he doesn't remember picking up his daughter from the gas station or hearing anything about this event before. In fact, he seems completely unaware of the claims his daughter is making, which raises even more suspicion about the whole situation. Adding to the confusion, there's evidence that Jay Z and Diddy were not even at the same location on the night of the alleged assault. Photographic evidence has surfaced showing Jay Z at an after party in a different part of the city, making it almost impossible for him to have been at the location where the assault supposedly took place. This has made it harder for Jane Doe's case to stand up in court, and the legal pressure on Tony Busby and his team is mounting. In the midst of all this, Katt Williams has continued to speak out. Recently, he took to Instagram, posting a message in support of Jane Doe, saying that justice should be upheld and that her father should be sent to jail for his role in the situation. But shortly after posting the message, Katt deleted it, leaving people to speculate about what's really going on behind the scenes. Did he receive pressure to remove it, or is there something more going on that we don't know about? Regardless of whether you agree with Katt's stance or not, his words are making waves. He's clearly upset about what's going on, and many people are wondering if this is yet another example of Hollywood elites trying to bury the truth. In fact, some people are even suggesting that Katt may have been targeted for exposing the truth all these years. It's no secret that Katt Williams has been a vocal critic of the industry, and it's clear that he's paid the price for it in a number of ways. There's no doubt that he's been through a lot, and now, with this lawsuit involving Jay Z, it looks like he may have been right all along about the forces trying to silence him. To make matters even more interesting, Jaguar Wright, the outspoken artist who has long criticized Jay Z and Beyonce, has jumped into the conversation. She's been a vocal critic of Jay Z for years, calling him out for his alleged darker deeds in Hollywood. Jaguar claims that Jay Z is worse than Diddy, and that he's part of the powerful group of people pulling the strings behind the scenes in Hollywood. She's even gone so far as to say that she believes Jay Z is much higher up the food chain than Diddy, and that his influence extends even further than we realize. Jaguar has been incredibly supportive of Katt Williams, claiming that she's known him for years and that he's the one who taught her everything she knows about the darker side of the entertainment industry. She's even gone as far as to say that Katt used to sleep in a bulletproof vest because he was constantly being targeted for exposing the truth. It's a chilling thought, but it adds to the mystery surrounding Katt's claims and the potential danger he's faced in Hollywood. As the lawsuit continues to unfold, one thing is clear: the entertainment industry is full of secrets, lies, and power plays. Whether you believe that Jay Z is involved in something darker or that Katt Williams is just stirring up drama, there's no doubt that this situation is far from over. Only time will tell how this case will play out. But for now, the world is watching closely, waiting for more details to emerge. One thing is certain: Hollywood's dirty laundry is being aired for all to see, and the truth is coming out whether the powers that be like it or not.